YouTube. I am Ben Starr, and this is Rose-Colored Goggles with OpenTTD, Episode 3. So, in our last episode, we extended our reach to a couple more towns here, with our latest one still under development, Jeysie Farms. Now, for Jeysie Farms here, we're eyeing this factory here because we are hooked up to the farm, the Jeysie Farms farm. The farm. Get to the farm. Bringing the grain and the livestock to the factory will produce goods, and then we can shuffle the goods over to New Black City, which accepts goods. Jeysie Farm doesn't even accept mail yet, although it's kind of on the outskirts. We do need to set up some stuff. The other thing I want to note here is that even though it is tiny, it is classified as a city. So once we get all of our economic activity going here, this town's going to grow like a weed. So that should be that could make it transformatively useful in that regard. But first things first, with the tracks that we have right now, we do still need our signals. So we're going to go standard signals. Can't put them on the bridge there. There we go. Now this part's going to be a little bit more extended, but that's okay. There we go. And then we put one here. That way they know which way to go. Beautiful. Now to start things off, before we even get into the farming, we do still have passengers. Well, no, we don't actually, not yet. Let's fix that. We have this nice little road bridge here. So we're going to go right there and right there. Perfect. And yeah, might as well hook up that other bridge. They built it, so might as well make use of it. We'll also put our road depot down here. All right, now, as far as our other stuff goes, this looks like it wants to be an inline road. Actually, hang on. Let me double check the coverage. Yeah, we haven't covered jack. We covered this one building. That's it. That is all we get naturally, which is fine. We knew that this was going to be a thing. Yeah, if we put you here, then we can put a bus station here. Can't drive through junctions. Right. I guess we're going to have to miss out on that one then. But that's okay. We'll be okay. Alright, you know the deal here. Bus. Here to here. Transfer. Just one for now. I have a feeling that as the town grows and grows rapidly, it's gonna ramp up in how many buses we need, which will only make it grow further. All right, yeah. Beautiful. All right, off you go. And then down here, put you over here. let us get our Jubilee, even if they're not full lots. In fact, you know what? I'm going to clone the mail truck. There we go. Get that transfer in there. Now, pretty much all of the passengers and whatnot are going to come from transfers for this one. And then having a full train like this might be a bit much, but hopefully the town grows. All right, so let's get our industry on. I do want it double-barreled because we are going to have both incoming goods as well as outgoing, or incoming raw materials and then outgoing goods. Yeah, that should be fine. All right, here I think we're gonna do another non-standard thing. Bridge has to be at the same level. Okay. That should do it. Yeah, we'll girder steel it. We might even have a case where we don't crisscross applesauce this. We actually have dedicated lines. That might be a smarter move here. Actually, I think that is a smarter move. So we have one line for our raw materials and one line for our all we need really is can't build a signal there, right? That should be okay. I just don't want them to disrupt the things over here. We'll see how it behaves. All right, so let's start. And we know for a fact this is going to have more. So we start here, go here. I mean, we could do a crisscross applesauce over here, but let's just see how it behaves. So we need, livestock boxcars, 1, 2, 3, and then grain hopper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just because that's how the production is currently slated at the farm. And then we also need another new train, which also means we're going to need another loan. And this is going to be goods. All goods. Ooh, actually I have an idea. That's it. Here we go. We need a waypoint. The waypoint, what the waypoint does is the waypoint ensures that we're using the correct things here. That it's choosing the correct path. So like for you, so what we want you to do is we want you to go to Jeysie Farms, then we want you to go to waypoint number 2. And then that. And then we don't have to, it doesn't have to go to the waypoint. It doesn't actually have to stop. That just sort of forces the logic to go to one place or the other. Now for our other train, our goods train, this one's going to be a little bit more complex. So what we want you to do is go to this waypoint, stop here, pick up goods. Do not stop here. We don't want to drop the goods off at the Jeysie Farms. We want you to go to New Black City. There. That should police them properly, but let's watch them carefully to make sure. Yeah, see how they know which side to pick? Shona Shores no longer accepts goods. Well, good thing I wasn't doing my broken gambit for that. Okay, so this is going to be slightly problematic in that the signals here would make it a little bit faster. Alright, so now we're having plenty more stuff here. First passenger is from Zephyra Woods to Jeysie Farms. Where's Zephyra Woods? Oh! That's kind of a tough sell, honestly speaking. That's a lot of distance and not a lot of people. Jeysie Farms Central no longer accepts goods. Well, we don't want to drop goods off there. We want to take the goods straight back to New Black City. And yeah, there's our goods. So from our initial drop off here, now there's not a lot of goods here, admittedly. We need to find other ways to get this factory stuff. Train 3 can't find a path to continue? What do we got here? Hang on. Alright, well, we're up to very poor. Oh. I'm assuming you're going to Zephyraville. I can see how that's a problem. You're trying to go to... You're trying to go to Shona Shores. You know what? We're going to tell you to back it up. And that will let this... No, I didn't mean you to go, like, all the way back. At least it unclogged the jam. Yeah, you're just snaking around is what you're doing. Hopefully you can make it this time. You know, one thing I could do is convert these signals to just regular bidirectional ones. We want them to make sure that they don't smack into each other, but that way you can just take this straight pace. Hopefully that does not cause a crash. Yeah, this isn't the greatest of all times here as far as what we're getting out of this farm, but hopefully if you serve it well, if you service if you keep your ratings up, it is more likely to it's more likely to the industry is more likely to increase itself over time. And yeah, this just keeps making more crates, which is fine. Oh, there's our passengers. I was wondering where they went. All right, New Black City's doing okay. Cameron Renopolis is doing fine. I think they're slightly less angry with me. Just because we've been doing... Yeah, we're very poor now instead of atrocious. They still won't let me build stuff, but that's okay. Shona Shores doing fine. Ooh, that was a nice big thing of income. And yeah, 3,000 some odd bucks for that, and that helps generate more economic activity for New Black City, which we got to grow them a little bit. They're being outcompeted by Cameron Romanopolis. How's Chickettsburg handling itself? Seems to be doing fine. How about this? Doing okay. Probably could use a little bit more. One more of each of you should do it. Keep those numbers flowing. And this should be a nice deposit. Oh wait, no, that's the passengers, so that's just a transfer. Which, I mean, they're getting up there. First passengers from Dinwell. Yeah, neither of those towns are ones we've renamed, so they're not even anywhere near where we hope to go. Yeah, the only mail that we're getting here is we're getting one passenger. Hang on, where's our... That's train 4. Oh, that's this one. I just wanted to see what was. As far as the subsidies goes, I mean, they're nice. What it does is it gives you triple income from that good, but only for a year. So it's not like a permanent, like, This nonsense again? It's your turn to turn around this time. Yeah, that's better. Just had to back up a little bit, that's all. I am going to need to figure something out for this. First, livestock. Senat Hujaville factory? Nah. Although I do need to locate additional things to fund and supply our factory here. Other farms, steel. Steel will also add to it. But I am not seeing steel mills anywhere near here. As far as other farms go, there's one way down there. I mean, we could potentially hook up a farm train that would go all through our network, but I don't think that would really do well, especially since farm goods, they're I mean, there's a factory right here, and there's a steel mill right here. There's an iron mine right here. I mean, we could make this factory pop off if we wanted to, but our focus is on passengers. From Zephyra Woods to Center Salas. Now that actually kind of ties. Zephyra Woods really wants to not be in the middle of nowhere, but that kind of ties into something that I've been wanting to do. So you know what? We might actually do that, even though it's technically detached. We've got some work to do because Center Salisbury is our next move here. So what we're gonna do that. Get that. And we're gonna make this a big old station. Although, do we want this? We kind of want this to pass through? Not really. No, we'll end cap it. Well, you know what? We'll start with the 2 tracks and then we'll just expand it later on. All right, so one track is going to go to Zephyra Woods. It's also a potential. I mean, we're going to be getting we have access to lumber, but I don't know if there's any good lumber mills in the area. That would be because that lumber wood going to a lumber mill will get turned into goods as well. But if we don't have a lumber mill in the, I mean, we could always just fund a lumber mill. There's also there's also trees right here. We could build a lumber mill, actually. You can fund industries. They're expensive, though. How much is a sawmill? Yeah, quite a bit. But we could actually do this because we have 2 trees coming down this way. Maybe give it to Lake Wilkins? Be a thing. It would be a thing. That would certainly be a long-term plan. So let's put that in our back pocket. But let's not get distracted here. We need to hook up Zafira Woods. And you know what? Since we might be doing trees in the future, we'll make this a double-double. What would be the best way? Actually, yeah, tucking it behind the trees. Like that. We get everything we need. All right. So yeah, we'll do these proper. This is actually a pretty straightforward route. Let's make sure these guys have enough room to crisscross applesauce properly. That's better. All right. Yeah, and you can crisscross into one of these turns. It might slow them down sometimes, but it's not the end of the world. All right, let's get our signals down. There we go, that should do it. We get ourselves a depot. And here we are going to do back and forth. There's no transferring at the moment. All right. Now we will need we'll need buses for Center Salisbury here. Did I leave myself room for bus stops? Sort of. Yeah. We done. All right. Well, we're gonna have to wait for the authority to not be quite so mad at us before we. No, I didn't want to fast forward. We'll get the buses set up later. I mean, there's enough. We have enough in the catchment area here, so we can wait. But at least we'll get the subsidy. We're still doing well. Good offload here. Good amount of money. Good amount of money. Are we keeping up? We are not quite keeping up here. We might need to turn you back from a feeder to a standard. Let's turn you back to a standard for the moment, because we don't want too much stuff sitting here. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Okay. I don't mind road vehicles not being profitable. Because their purpose is beyond that of regular profits. I'm going to repay some loans here. Because you can only go up to 300 and we still have 100 out. That's alright. So So are you like literally full? Not quite. Yeah, we quickly emptied this. We're like right on the brink of where it's whether it's useful to put it here or not. All right, how's our farm doing? So, all right, service subsidy awarded. Passengers from Zephyr Woods to Center. It's unfortunate that it's not the other way around because there's only so many passengers that we're going to get paid at that triple rate. Broke down already? Jeez. That's not a lot of income from that delivery. Did you undergo a, no? Well, the livestock went down. That's no good. I probably could have done this with trucks, truth be told. But I just had the station here already. As long as we're getting goods out of it and we're making money with the goods. Yeah, I wish I could put a signal here because this would have let it go here faster and sooner. I mean, I do want to keep absorbing the stuff because getting it quickly keeps the station ratings up. From Lake Wilkins to, nope. If it's involving a non-named city, I don't want to know. All right, I think we're good for the moment, but we have more that we need to do. In fact, we're going to be doing our big expansion soon. We just need our rating to recover here. It's poor, which is better. We can still do stuff when it's poor. Actually, what we should do before we end the episode here is, now that we have a poor rating, we can actually get our road infrastructure going. Let's transparentify some things here. That's better. All right, we're gonna need one up here, we're gonna need one over here, and we're gonna need a third one over here. But that's okay. Oh, there's a farm here. There's a farm here. Well then, that makes things more interesting, doesn't it? How did I not notice that farm before? Well, that's certainly going to make things a little bit spicier. All right, I'm going to set up our bus network here. You've seen me do this a few times, so I'll do this offline. In our next episode, we're going to be setting up several longer-term projects, one after the other, and see if we can get Center Salisbury into the mix. So, if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar, signing out. See ya!